Hi everybody, I just wanted to send out a quick video announcement for everybody. I know that many of you are working really hard and have made a non-negotiable goal to be committed to not letting the sun set on the month of March 2014 without having 10 parties on your books for April. And I want to congratulate you on committing to this amazing goal because it's going to benefit your business in so many ways. So I thought it'd be fun to take a little bit of time for me to give you my best booking tips and what you need to be success, because we have 5 days left in March and you want to take advantage of all 5 days to be selling and finishing out March strong, doing your interviews that you have scheduled to do, but also caring enough to prepare for your business so that when April starts, you can start with a bang. The first thing I want to ask you to do is work from a list. And I know you have all your technology and you have everything on InTouch and you have lists here and lists there. But I'm going to ask you to trust the process and trust me on this. Work from a list, a handwritten list. Go through your Facebook and through your email and through your phone and use those technology tools to create this list by hand. Number down the side. Try to make the list as long as you can. 20, 30, 40 women. People you have facialed, people that it's been a long time since you facialed. So number one tip, work from a list. Number two, set aside protected time to work. You guys, we can have every intention of making these phone calls, but this booking is the lifeline of our business. So it needs to be protected and you need to make an appointment with yourself to get these bookings done. Let your family know that this is protected time, that you are working. And I found when I had a crazy family that working in 20-minute increments was a little bit easier than trying to set aside a couple blocks of hours of time. And you know what I've also found is that when I set aside the first 20 minutes, I get excited because I get one or two on the books and then I just keep on going. Sometimes it's just the thought of setting aside a big hunk of time like that, the drudgery of booking that sometimes discouraged me. And what I learned is that if I tracked in 20 minutes, had my list, I could get amazing things done in 20 minutes, and 20 minutes turned into 40, and 40 turned to an hour, and before I knew it, I had all 10 booked in one sitting. Maybe that will work for you, or maybe you'll need to take it in 5 or 10 increments of 20. I don't know. Find out what works best for you. What I do know is the time needs to be protected, and the time needs to be an appointment. Like you would set an appointment to pick up your dog from the vet, or you would set an appointment to have lunch with a friend. This is an appointment with you. It's an appointment with your business. So set that time aside. Write it in your date book like you would any other appointment. Step 1, make a list. Step 2, make an appointment of protected time to do the required activity. Step 3, work from a script. I know, the words don't sound like you. Guess what? It's not supposed to sound like you. It's not you yet. But over time, it will become you. I promise. And those words will roll right off your tongue. But guys, we don't need to reinvent the wheel. If Mary Kay Ash was sitting in your office, would you look at her and go, hey, Mary Kay, I know you're really super awesome at this, but I'm just going to make this sound a little more personal for me. I'm going to tweak your words a little bit. Yeah, I don't think you'd say that. Because you know what? Mary Kay used these words and they work. And so they're going to sound something like this. If you don't have a script, by the way, you want to get one off my website, or you want to go to the Mary Kay InTouch website and get the correct booking approach. But it's going to sound something like this. Hi, Susan. This is Nicole with Mary Kay. I'm so excited. Do you have a quick minute? Great. Well, I know there's a million things to talk about with the kids and school and the fundraiser and everything, but the reason I'm calling today is I wanted to just touch base with you and let you know that I've made a super huge commitment in April to my Mary Kay business, and I'm looking for some people that might be able to do me a favor and help me out. I've committed to really getting my skills super high, and my first step to do that is I need to hold 10 parties in the month of April. I promised myself and I promised my director that I would do this. And so I know that we've tried Mary Kay in the past and we haven't gotten together in a long time, but I was just wondering if we could set aside a time where you and I could get together and maybe a couple gals could come with you and we could just do some Mary Kay. So I don't know what's available for you best. Is it before the weekend or after the weekend? Oh, okay, after the weekend? Okay, are daytimes or evenings better for you? Evenings. Okay, I have an opening on Monday at 7 o'clock, and then I also have another one on Wednesday at 6:30. Which one of those would work better for you? Great. All right, well, we can do a couple kinds of parties. It's up to you. My favorite is a put yourself to bed party. We don't do any makeup at this party. We just get everybody together. They come in comfortable clothes. Some women even come in their jammies. And we do all the things that people need to do to get ready to go to bed to make their skin feel great. By the time they leave, they just brush their teeth and slither on into bed. And then if people want to do makeup, they can certainly book a second appointment with me to do makeup later. That sounds good? Okay, so we'll do a put yourself to bed party, the PJ party. That would be great. And what I'd like to do is have you start running or earning your very first items for free. This is a super important thing to help me be prepared. And to do that, I just want to be able to recognize you and give you an item at half price. Does that sound good? Okay, so here's what we need to get your first item at half price. By the way, pick an expensive one, like the brush set or something, because hey, if it's free, it's for me. If I can get it for 50% off, I pick an expensive item. But all I need is, today it's it's Thursday at noon. If you can get together and do all your inviting and then send me your guest list by Saturday at noon, I'll give you one item at half price, just for helping me be prepared. And the more prepared I am, the more fun we can have, because the more I'm able to really help and assist the people that are there. Great. So be thinking about your item that you want half price. And you can text those over to me or email, whatever is better for you. And our deadline is Saturday at noon, 48 hours from today. Great. Okay, so we're off the phone now. Do you see what I did there? There's a couple different recipes, but if you're working from a script, it doesn't matter. You just follow the script. The first one is you ask if she has a minute. You're excited. You tell her the challenge, a goal, and a deadline. And then you ask her some different, it's called the alternative clothes. You offer her a choice between two things. Don't ever say, oh, when do you want to do it? If you say, when do you want to do it, I'm completely open, guess what? They're completely open to cancel whenever they want to. So ask for what you want, be bold, and track yourself. Step 1, get a list. Step 2, protect the time. Step 3, don't deviate from the path. And use the words that Mary Kay has been proven to give. Do these things, do them now. Be part of the Din Din Club. Do it now. And remember, you don't need to see the whole staircase to be successful. You just need to take the first step.